Hi, and welcome back to Musicians Edition Practice with me for Flute. I'm your teacher, Reesa, and today we're working in the Rubank Intermediate Method, and today we're working on the 6/8 time signatures on page 15, 6/8 rhythm. So, 6/8 rhythm can be a little complicated, and there's different ways of knowing how to count it and all that kind of stuff. So let me set my flute down here for a minute. All right, so a great exercise I recently learned for 6/8 time is with body motion. So you take a step forward, step back, right? And then we're gonna break this up. So this is 1, 2, 1, 2. Then we're gonna break it into threes in each one. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That is basically 6/8 time. If you're watching with a conductor, and you'll see a lot of people counting the beats too, that's what they're doing. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then the way everything else is broken up and divided into are those thirds in each 2 sets of beats. Now, for me, I have a very hard time thinking about that. I'm one who actually sees and counts the counts. So even when you're looking here in the book, okay, if you see that first measure, it has the 1 and the 2. And that's what we were just doing with the step 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, now another thing you can do, and this is what I do, is I actually count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because when I'm looking at the time signatures, I read off of what's on the top. 6. Remember, that's how many beats are in the measure. Used to be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But now with that bottom number changing to the 8th, that changes the pulse and which note gets the beat. So now the 8th note gets the beat. All right, so looking here, you can see that the dotted half note now equals 6. That's because the 8th note gets the beat. Our math has changed, okay? So if you skip over to measure 3, you can see we have 6/8 notes. That's because they all get the beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we have to think a little bit more. That means our dotted quarter notes are now worth 3 beats. Okay? If you want to learn a lot more in depth about the 6/8 time, you can check that out here or in the description below. Okay, so let's write in our counts and how you think you'll be able to get it. I still do the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's how I think. And I think that's probably it seems to work really good for a lot of people. I get a lot of pushback on it, but it's the only way that makes sense to me. And if it makes sense to me, who else is it gonna make sense to? All right, so let's go ahead and just write some counts in. Okay, so remember the dotted quarter note is worth 3. Eighth notes have the beat now. Okay, so looking at this as a whole, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it's gonna feel it feels faster when there's more beats in it. All right, so let's go ahead and give this a try. Also counting 2 beats for each measure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So basically just when you keep the beat, 1, 2, 1, 2. When you set your metronomes, it'll be kind of set like that too. All right, let's go ahead and give this a try. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Hopefully you were able to kind of keep up. I don't know if you can hear the stomping of my foot, but make sure you're tapping your foot to 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Hopefully you can hear that. I'm not sure if you can. All right, let's go ahead and do it again. Ready? 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do it one more time for good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent job. All right, let's go ahead and look at the exercise underneath. Okay, let's take a look at the top part first. No, actually, let's look at the bottom part first. And that's because when you're looking at the top part, we got some ties going on. So it's going to take a little more thinking power. So first, I want us to go ahead and write our counts in for part 2. Okay, so looking at that bottom part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Rest on 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so let's go ahead and give that a try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. So it actually gets a little tricky. And what measure is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That feels a little tricky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a little tricky there. So you might want to take a little time to just slow that down, clap it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then kind of like speed it up. All right, let's try it again though. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent job. Hopefully that felt a little better. All right, let's go ahead and do it one more time. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. All right. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the top part. Okay, so here on measure 1, we're going to just hold it out for the whole 6 beats. And then for measure 2, we're gonna just break it up. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So when we hit the beat, 1, 2, that's all we're hitting. Da, da. Okay? Now these following measures are pretty much the same thing as the ones below. They're just written with the ties. So it's important to know both ways because we're gonna see both ways. All right, let's go ahead and play the top part. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. All right. I know some of those measures are still a little tricky. Let's go ahead and do it again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Tricky stuff. Make sure you kind of work on that. All right, let's go ahead and look at the 6/8 etude. So let's take a moment to write on our counts and see what's going on. Okay, if you're still writing your counts in, just pause the video and unpause the video when you are done. So, lots of 8th note action we have, right? Which normally is pretty scary, but when it's 6/8 time, remember it's the beat, so it's like playing a quarter note, okay? We have a couple quarter notes, which equal to a half note, so we're gonna hold those out. And then we have some tied actions with dotted quarter notes going into regular quarter notes. So looking at this, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lots of tonguing action is what we're going to be having going on here. Okay? So other than rhythms, let's take a look at what we have going on in the piece. Tell me about our key signature. What do we have going on? 1 flat, B flat. Is this major or minor, and which major or minor key is this? F major. Great. All right, I don't have to ask about our time signature. We know it's 6/8, that's what we're working on today. All right, let's go ahead and just give this our best shot and see what happens. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent job. All right, so there might have been a few tricky areas, whether it was rhythmically or note-wise. Can always catch you off guard when we're sight reading. So the rhythm shouldn't have been too complicated. I do know when I first was playing this, I was caught off guard on line 2. Just it feels like you're reading so many notes you don't know where it's really going. So just know it goes D to E, back down to D. Same thing with still second line, coming back down to, E, F, G, C, and then it goes all the way up and then goes back down to C. And that skips around right there on that last section versus everything else that had been going up note by note. So we have some interval action going on there. And then we do go up a little higher on line 3, actually hitting up to F. And yeah, so just might have to slow it down a little bit. I think it'll be a little bit better since we're not sight reading it this go around. All right, let's go ahead and play it again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. I slowed it down a little bit just so we can get the feel of it, both with the notes and the rhythms. All right, let's go ahead and speed it a little bit back up though now, okay? And remember, if any of this has been very difficult, to slow it down on your own time. And one thing that really helps too is that even though the 8th note gets the beat, a quarter note will always be longer than an 8th note, regardless of what that bottom number tells us. All right, let's go ahead and give it one last try. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent job. All right, now let's take a look at melody, the next exercise. Let's go ahead and write our counts in for that one. And remember, we do have a pickup, so that's going to end on 6. So 6, and then coming in on the full measure. All right, if you're still writing your counts in, go ahead and pause the video and then unpause the video when you are ready. All right, so it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rest on 6. All right. So this one has a little bit more rhythm action going on. Let's go ahead and give it a try though. All right. Remember, pick up to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent job. Did that tune sound a little familiar to you? It did to me, but I can't quite figure out what it sounds like. I don't know, but all right. So here it's just There's nothing, in my opinion, there wasn't anything difficult note-wise or interval-wise. It's just kind of the rhythm can be tricky. So let's go ahead and give it a try again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent job. So you know what I find helpful particularly with this piece? Vibrato the quarter notes. It really helps get the rhythm in play and it really gets the beats going. It just feels better and easier. So this time, put vibrato on those quarter notes. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent job. How much better was that? Yes, I know, right? All right, let's go ahead and look at the next thing, which we're actually back in common time now. Woo! It's like a break. We're looking at the D minor melodic scale. There are differences between the natural, melodic, and harmonic. So the ones we've pretty well worked on were the natural scales. This is now the melodic. It's gonna sound different. So let's go ahead and play it. And let's discuss what's different. I mean, aside we can see there's accidentals, but let's play it and then go over it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Different, right? It's got a little bit of an uncomfortable feel. So what are we doing to this particular scale, the melodic scale? Well, in the key signature, we have flat. But when we're playing the B, we make it natural. So we're raising it a half step. And then we're also raising the C sharp. So we're raising 2 of the notes back to back, but it's only going up. When we're coming back down, we're playing it just like it's the natural scale. So it's a little funky, it's different. All right, let's go ahead and play it again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent job. Let's do it one more time so we can just get comfortable hearing it and playing it and seeing it. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent job. All right, let's go ahead and look at that last one, D minor harmonic. So looking at it, it's going to be kind of similar, except for we're leaving the B flat. And we're changing all sharps, all C's to sharp, whether it's up or down. Let's go ahead and give it a play, see how it sounds. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent job. Did that sound like anything kind of familiar to you? Reminds me a little bit of Aladdin. It's got that Arabian kind of sound. All right, let's go ahead and play it again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent job. Let's do it one last time for go live. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent job. So those last two are a form of scales. So you are going to want to come back, learn these, memorize them, just like we did with all the other scales. All right, if you have any comments, questions, concerns, let me know down in the comments. While you're down there, don't forget to hit like, notify, and subscribe. Thanks for joining, and until next time.